almost to February, and February is Dental Health Awareness Month for your pets. So Brooke's here with some advice for us. Nice to see you, Brooke,
nice
as always. All right, so we can't stress enough, you don't think about your pet's teeth as much as we probably should be.
Yes, there's a lot of things that can happen with our teeth that we don't really think about, and it's the amount of bacteria and tartar and plaque that sits on that gum line that's the most concerning thing. It's not so that they have pearly whites or anything like that, it's more for their health, their internal health. So over time, every time they're taking bites of food, they're doing eating treats, playing with toys, a bacterial stream enters their bloodstream from that gum line. And so the more we take care of their teeth and keep the plaque and tartar down, the better their internal health will be as well.
Absolutely. Now I wanted to ask you about this. You know, you see when you go to the pet store, you see the biscuits or the treats that they say are good for your teeth. Are those really effective?
Some of them are. Yeah, you want the ones that are kind of enzymatically activated, so that means that when they take a bite of that treat or food, that it releases a chemical that will break down the tartar and help to keep things, the bacteria low. Those are the more effective treats. Then some of the others are just designed to, if they're crunching and chewing, if they have to chew harder or bite harder, it helps to break down that tartar.
Okay, are there any certain types of foods that you would recommend avoiding for dental problems?
You know, the old story is that you want to feed a lot more dry food because of the risk that the canned food will not break down the tartar, things like that. But in all honesty, if you do a combination of brushing their teeth and treats that will promote that, it doesn't really matter which food you're feeding as long as you're taking care of the teeth.
Okay, now when you say brushing your teeth, are you actually supposed to brush your pet's teeth?
Yes, that's another thing. So with the enzymes that they have now in dog toothpaste, you don't want to use human toothpaste. It's not good for their stomachs.
Okay.
So you need to get a specially formulated dog or cat toothpaste. And those are flavored, chicken, poultry, beef, and they will go ahead and you put that in there. And enzymes, once again, you get it on the gum line, it does its job. You don't have to sit there and actually brush, but if you can just rub it on that gum line and get it in there, it'll do its job.
Okay, great advice there. And real quick, we want to touch on the fact that it is so cold outside and that a lot of people are not taking the precautions of treating their animals, and it affects animals as much as humans, the cold weather does.
Yes, it does. It does as well. Even though they have their fur coats on all the time, they still are susceptible to hypothermia and all of the things that we would also be. So just time limited outside as much as possible, and if they have to stay outside, a nice warm place.
All right, sounds good. Where can people go to contact you?
West Toledo Animal Hospital or Perrysburg Animal Care.
All right, Dr. Brooke West, always nice to see you, and we certainly appreciate you being here.